Hey, don't pull on it. You'll pull it on your head.
Yeah.
Hey guys, couple things before we get started with the video. I'm sorry if you guys are seeing political ads before or during the videos. I have nothing to do with choosing what ads play during my videos. So keep that in mind, don't hold that against me. No control over that. But also, if you like what you are seeing in the videos, please thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Thanks. Hey guys, first day back from the National Farm Show, so picking right back up with the strip toolbar. Want to try to get this thing, I'm trying to get it out of here. But we got a couple things that need to be addressed real quick. The road cleaners, like I said in the last video, the stops on them don't work. We're gonna see if we can either weld a chain to where they will only go down so far, or weld a tab onto the stops or something like that. But we want to try to get that taken care of. We got a wheel seal, I think that's what's wrong with it. Anyway, we got a semi we got to get in here this week. Also do some minor repairs on it. So hopefully we can wrap this strip toolbar up today or tomorrow and get it out of here for now. There's a lot of stuff that will have to be done to it still, but we gotta get that semi out because we gotta haul some grain. First thing we gotta do, I'm gonna get that out of here just so we got room. Ooh, that would have been bad. Don't want to start the day off with losing your coffee.
It would appear we're having some forklift troubles. Good start to the day.
Yeah, this is a great way to start the day. Perfect. Welcome home. All right, it looks like still had one row cleaner put back together, so we're gonna put that back on there real quick. Dad, he should be here sometime in the near future. I don't know where BJ went. We all have a meeting to go to here in another hour or so. I'm tired of meetings. Seems like we have meetings about everything. 'Tis the meeting season. That's a fact. Fertilize meetings, seed meetings, equipment meetings, account meetings. Meetings. Maybe we should have a meeting about how many meetings we're gonna have. I think we should just have a day where, hey, if you want to talk to us, this is the day you come out. Like once a year. Oh, that thing's boogered up. This might be fun.
There's always one.
Just so happened that this time it was the first one of the day. But that thing is pretty screwed up. I don't know if you can tell, but go do some surgery on this thing. Got it. Now, like I said in the last video, once we get this thing in the field, we're still gonna have a lot of adjustments to make on it. Like these are gonna have to be played with to figure out where we need to adjust these, what slot we need them in, and the down pressure we gotta put on them to get the right kind of strips we want. But other than that, we still gotta weld a pump on here. We still gotta add all of the lines and plumbing for our liquid fertilizer. But we might have to wait till we get our tank set up for that. So I don't know. Like I said, we do need to try to get this thing out of here. It's going to be back in here eventually, but we've done all we're going to do for now, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, we don't want to put a lot of money in this thing, so we just want to get by for this year with this bar we have. If this fits our farming operation pretty well, we'll upgrade this bar. Like I say, it's kind of light, kind of worries us in some ways, but we're just trying to get by this year as cheap as possible, because strip till bars get expensive quick. Like if you want some sticker shock, just ask the Soil Warrior guy to come to your place and you'll get some serious sticker shock. But if any of you guys are running a Soil Warrior, I would love to hear your input. It just seems like a lot of money for a strip till bar. It seems like it should come with a new tractor for that price. I think we're just gonna go ahead and replace this bearing. It's got a few rough spots in it. I'm pretty sure the seal's out of it. I just pulled it apart and that's probably not good. So probably just go ahead and replace it while we got in the shop. All right, I think while I'm waiting on Dad and BJ to get back, we'll go ahead and take off one whole row cleaner. say, if we start fabricating on it, we're gonna have to take it off anyways. So take it off, and that way we can get a better look at what we gotta do.
Ah, dang it. Whoops.
Got my finger good with that wrench. Now the question, will my fingernail fall off?
Success.
All right, now that I got this thing off here, you can really see where this piece right here, well, you guys might not be able to see it. Let me get a light. Right there. You can see where this piece here is wore pretty bad. And that's why these stops aren't working. I mean, it's rounded that to where it just blows right past it. So I don't know if we're gonna have to weld a surface onto that piece or onto the row cleaner piece. Ooh, looks like that piece that's wore in here might be replaceable. Yeah, it kind of looks like that is replaceable, so let's take a look at that. All right, like I said, I gotta go to a meeting. Freaking meetings. But we'll be back and we'll take another look at this. But when I get back, Dad and BJ will be with me, and we'll take a look at this, see what we gotta do, come up with a game plan, go from there. Almost forgot the coffee. Not today. All right, guys, are you ready for this? It's everyone's favorite phrase. It's pretty common here on the Brown Ranch. Change plans. I said earlier we were gonna start working on that semi. We are actually gonna take it to the diesel shop, have them do that so we can use that truck hopefully Wednesday. Got some grain to move, so taking that in there now, and then stop it, copyright. And then we're gonna get back to working on the bar. I know I really wanted to do that ourselves, but by doing it this way, we can stay working on that strip till bar and leave it in the shop for a little bit longer. That's a first. Let's plug good enough. So I got the concrete poured, but I was talking to cousin Ben this morning, and they're going to try to pour that sometime next week. Hopefully while I'm at Commodity Classic, if I'm lucky. I'll pull up a little bit, and then we're going to drop the trailer and see what Dad thinks from there. Won't be surprised if we don't change plans again. And as it turns out, change plans. Dad's not so sure that the wheel seal's fine. Thinks he was just seeing brake dust or something, so I don't know. Either way, we're taking this thing home, we're gonna service it, and we'll go from there, see if the wheel seal's out or not. I don't know. I'm not surprised there's a change of plans. But this thing did need service, we did need to unhook it, and grease the fifth wheel anyway, so I don't know. It is what it is. Just pulling back into the farm. Dad took me to get my pickup after we went to get the semi. You don't want to take bets on what we change plans to now. There's a decent chance we power wash this right now, or I do. There's a decent chance we go to the shop. His world, we just live in it, so we'll figure it out. I wouldn't mind power washing that. It's pretty dirty. Definitely gonna power wash it before we service it. Well, if you guessed that we're power washing the semi, you nailed it. Now, we actually got a foam cannon a few days ago when we were picking up parts, so we're gonna try that out. Time out. Dad duty's call. Big enough. There we go. Papa to the rescue.
Daddy is trying to fix our trampoline.
That's right.
You can't see up close, but that's okay.
All right, took a little bit of time, but we got our foam cannon put together, so gonna give this thing a bath. I don't know, see how this works.
Brian spraying the brake liner down, some kind of foam we got. Probably paint on.
So much for the foam cannon.
I don't know, let's do something right. That made it stick on there more.
Very good chance we just don't know how to use this thing yet. Coming out to get me then?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure with that foam cannon, we just need to get the right soaps on it and stuff, and maybe it'll do better. but that one was a swing and a miss. Well, Big Mama just called and supper's ready, so looks like this is a 2-day video. Good morning, everybody. You know what really sucks? Tax season. So, I've been working on my tax stuff. I got an appointment with the accountant here in a few days, so yeah. But I'm gonna head out to the shop, see what Dad's doing. I think he's changed his mind again. I think that now he's getting the strip tow bar out, and we've got to do some work on the floater. I knew that, but I didn't know that we were going to do that before we did the work on the semi. So we're doing one of those, I think. I guess we should just go through and see. Also, Dad's red truck is in the shop. Yep, having emissions troubles. Perfect. Good old government juice. Best part is, it's like, 3 months out of warranty. Yep, plans changed. Got a little bit of a mess. All right, so yeah, now we are gonna put the floater in here. So gotta sweep this out real quick, and I think we're gonna get it in here tonight. I don't know if we're gonna get started on it yet, but at least try to get it in the shop. People ask me all the time what I worry the most about YouTube. To be honest with you, it's my wife finding out I know how to sweep stuff up. Dad actually went to get the little Massey, little front end loader, clean up this mud from the strip tow bar, and then we'll get the floater in here. Show you what we got going on with it. We actually have a pretty expensive repair on that thing. To be honest with you, we've been kind of waiting for a parts discount day before we bought the parts, but one of those is coming up here soon, so we're gonna get that in the shop, get it tore apart. That way when we get those new parts, we can get it back going and spread that lime as soon as possible. All right, you guys are about to see that new tractor in action. I'm telling you, they're great wheelbarrows and apparently dustpans too. Well, like I said, things we still have to do to this bar. We still have to get a pump on it. We still have to get the liquid lines to it. And yeah, we still have to dress the row cleaners. We didn't do that yet. So that was the change plans. Thought we were going to do that before we got out of the barn, but apparently Dad made the executive decision that we'll do that later. Of course, never in the front. Never in the front.
This thing's warming up. I'll start the dozer, get it out of the way. Floater has an air brake, so it'll take a little while to build up enough air to release the brake anyways. Apparently Dad never cleaned his tracks from the toilet. Where's the steering wheel? How do we stop?
Oh, there we go. Wonder what a bulldozer would do to a 4320. Nah, we're not gonna find out. We'll be fired if we did. Now we gotta replace a belt in this floater. You can't see it, but there's slats on the inside under there. They're coming apart, and it's just a matter of time before that belt quits working. We don't want it to happen when it has 10 tons of lime in there, because according to Dad, the only way to get that out of there is with a shovel, and that doesn't sound very fun. And I got a feeling BJ would be sick when it happened or something, and God knows I don't want to do it. Yeah. Right there's one of them broken ones, ain't it?
Yeah, it wasn't broke. It was just all of them breaking.
Yeah, the belt's just old and needs replaced. Yeah, so one of these belts is about $4,700. That's why we've been kind of trying to wait till they had a parts discount going on.
They're not going to have one.
Oh.
Yeah, I found out today.
Oh, well, crap. That didn't work.
Also, Mike, well, that thing's going on up there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Paying Dad off, clean it, boy, that fertilizer, just eat.
Yeah, we got this fertilizer spreader 2 or 3 years ago. When we got it, the people that had it had replaced this whole back end. Like, it was brand new. You can just see how corrosive fertilizer is, dry fertilizer coming out of the back. If this stuff ain't stainless, it rusts pretty quick. We try to keep it clean, try to keep it sprayed down. It does not matter. It's very corrosive. But we need to replace this belt. That's the belt that feeds the fertilizer out here to the spinners. Yeah, that's the gate that you set that for presets for depending on how much you're putting on and how much what kind of product you're applying. So like with lime, we'll have to run that gate pretty high open, and right now it's froze up. That's custom right there. I couldn't tell. That's in-field fabrication. Now, one thing about it, we did get this thing very cheap a few years ago. It's paid for. It's 100% paid for itself, just in the fee that it costs to have the co-op or your local retailer spread fertilizer. We basically were able to pay for this in 1 year. So even if this thing never ran again, it does not owe us a dime, but we definitely want to get it going, obviously. Yeah, that's where all the wiring for the guidance and rate controllers.
Guidance? What guidance?
The light bar guidance.
Light bar, I said.
I didn't say auto steer, I said guidance.
If any of my former mechanics are watching this, you thought lawnmower harnesses were bad.
That is the old CAN bus system. And up there is where the other wires are.
Apparently we got to reposition, because we are going to try to get the semi in here and the floater in here. One thing about it, we have to store Dad's pickup in here since this broke down. So we do have a little bit more shop space. Right now he's trying to get the belt to the back with the splices so we can take it apart. Then if I'm not mistaken, we have to loosen some tensioners up so we can get the new belt on, get everything spliced back together. Whoa! Perfect! We got it! Nailed it. Like I said, we're done with this for now, so I guess we'll just take it over and put it up. We will return to it eventually. This tractor was so clean. Ugh. One thing is for sure, when we do clean it up again, we're using more than just a foam cannon. You want to see 1990s fuel management mode? Now we won't rev up all the way. Close, I guess. Yep, there we go. That's as far as we'll rev now. We've used it a lot. I think it had 3 when we got it. Oh, I love what you guys done with the place while I was going. What happened there, Dad?
Where's you store this one at?
We're putting fertilizer on you, try to grow your hair back.
Yeah.
You think
If
that
it
works?
works, let me know.
Yeah, we'll be
What
rich.
are you guys talking about? I don't understand. By the time he was my age, he was pretty bald. Now we're just trying to get everything stripped away. Trying to get the spinners freed up. They slide on a track so you can adjust them depending on your product. Right now they're froze up. When you can't get them to move, you get a bigger bar.
Yeah, there's rivets.
Now Dad's trying to loosen the tension on the belt. We can
There's telemarker called.
probably, yeah. Never fails. Never fails.
Yep, sure do, you dirty son of a... Hello, speaking.
He sure is taking a while on his side. Ouch. Oh, you got it. There she is.
No, yeah.
Well, this part, I mean, now we gotta get the chain apart. These are the pieces that are broke. They're what lay under the belt. See that rise right there in the belt? That's probably a broke one. There's a lot of them broke. And if one of those came off there, what would it do? It would just wrap around this, wouldn't it? Around one of the bearings on the end, or?
I don't know.
All right, we got her.
We'll probably have to put hook winch on it.
Yeah. We'll probably have to crack the hydraulic lines.
No, the front don't turn. But we gotta get it off that sprung.
Okay, so as long as we can get it up off of this
we'll pull it
back
out
one.
this way.
Okay.
And when we put it in, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Get over top of rope or something and pull.
We'll probably attach a rope to this when we pull it through, shouldn't we? I'm sure one of you guys will have a good tip on how to do this, but unfortunately, no, it won't be done because we won't have the belt yet. So if you had a good tip on how to reinstall a belt floater, let us know. Well guys, that's it for this one. Probably gonna finish tearing that floater apart. And so we're gonna go into the tax account sometime, but hopefully we'll get them parts ordered and we can get that thing back together here fairly soon.